Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Now, the more astute of you may notice that my level changed. I am level 113 compared to 112 in the previous couple of episodes, and the reason for that is because I have been doing the epic battles over and over and over and over and over and over again, trying to spawn the right side quest so I could edit them into the epic battle episodes over the last 2 episodes. So if you're watching this, obviously you've already seen those, but at the time that I'm recording this, I'm still trying to get a couple of the side quests to pop up for me, and it's been super frustrating. Because, you know, every wave in the epic battle, there's a chance to get one of several side quests, and I'm trying to edit all those in those episodes, and the right ones are just not popping up, man. I've been doing this for so long, and of course you get some experience doing those, so I'm rambling way too much about that. I still want to keep recording, so I'm going to go on through and keep doing this.
We must get to the gate. Tell me when you are ready.
We have to get down to the gate. Talk to me when you're ready, and we will go with haste.
To the gate!
We must get to the gate.
Few in Middle-earth can defy the Witch King of Angmar, but in this darkest hour, I will stand against him.
Oh, the Witch King looks pretty epic, man. Look at that bad boy. Alright, let's do this. Stay back, Kippen. You have become mighty indeed during your adventures, but the evil that now stands in the ruin of the gate is beyond your measure. Only I can stand against the Witch King now.
You will not enter here. Go back to the abyss. It awaits you and your master.
Fool. This is my hour.
Can you not hear? The dawn is coming, and with it comes hope.
Nothing comes for you but death. Die now.
You must protect Peregrine.
But Throndir, no. Escape the enemy and find Peregrine. We must save the halfling as he asked. Oh no, that guy just got shot. Fight on, boys. Do not give up. How can this be the end of me? Father, Duilin. I'm burning up. Something's causing me to burn here. Call a skill? Kippen. What news, Kippen? I heard shouts of terror and dismay, but could not find what caused them. Before he can say a word, his eyes widen in surprise. Then I realized I had a mob behind me here. Kippen, look out! Not good, man. Everybody's dying in this instance. And so it ends, Kippen. The wizard is slain, and will trouble my master no longer. The city is taken. What few defenders remain in the city will be rooted out and brought to the high place. And it is where they will die. You live only because I commanded it, but once the last cries of the dying have faded into the wind, you too will follow them.
Where is the steward? Find me the pretender.
I am here, vermin. I fight for my people.
Denethor comes out of his tower. Kippen, what could we have done? A shrill voice pierces the thin air above the city.
Flee, young peregrine!
After him.
Do you understand? With the things I have seen, this must be what will happen. This sad fate awaits us. It cannot be avoided.
Do you understand at last the words I have spoken, Kippen? Do you finally see that this doom cannot be avoided? Interesting. It was all a dream. Do you understand, Kippen? It is not needless cruelty that drove this tale of mine. No, it is kindness, for my words wove a picture of fates that awaits us all. It cannot be avoided. Better to accept the road and set our affairs in order than to fight it fruitlessly. In fewer than 3 hours, it will be the 14th of March. We are unlikely to live until the dawn of the 15th. You shake your head to clear it, but still your mind is foggy. Is it really only 9:30 in the evening on the 13th of March? The account seemed so vivid, so real. Your eyes turn toward the Palantir. Denethor laughs, and there is no humor in it. I have wrestled with the Seeing Stone for many days, Warden. I am not surprised that the experience left you feeling unwell, and particularly susceptible to the words I spoke. Can you not see how the tale I spun, you must surely follow from the images you beheld in the stone? The end has come. The end has come. The armies have not yet surrounded Minas Tirith, but they will. The folk have not yet thrown in with the withered tree, but they will. Gron has not yet come to the gates, but it will. How long can they stand against the ram? If they last even a minute longer than I believe, that will be a triumph. But it will not matter. All I have told you will come to pass. You try to tell the Steward that he is wrong, but you cannot find the words. You have seen what I saw in the stone? Hirgon and the Red Arrow did not make it to Rohan, and the foolish one Mithrandir sent to Mordor a captive in Kirith Ungol. Yes, I know of that errand, and I know that it failed. Whatever that fool brought with him is now gone, and if it is the weapon I perceive it, it will not matter if the gates of Minas Tirith last 5 minutes or 5 hours. The end will come. It has already come. Go, Kippen. Go and die. Every person in this city will follow you soon. Very interesting. A lot happened there.
I saw you not 10 minutes ago, when I brought you before the steward.
Hello there, Kippen. How was your audience with the steward? At the sound of the young hobbit's voice, a tremendous smile brightens your face, and you fight the urge to clasp Pippin in a tight embrace. What is the joke, Kippen? I've never seen you this happy. It's a little peculiar if you ask me, this being wartime and all, but I suppose that's no reason not to look on the bright side, is it? You do seem a little flustered now that I think about it. Both happy and sad at the same time, if that makes any sense. I saw you not 10 minutes ago when the steward summoned you before him. What could you have talked about in so short a time that would work such a change in you? So I guess even the epic battles that I did weren't real.
I will not ask what you discussed with the steward. It is no business of mine.
Well, it does not matter. Whatever you and the steward spoke about, it is not my business to hear. I will do as I am told, and though that may not amount to great service in the tales of heroes, may it prove as useful and as important as any hobbit deserves. But you should go and find Gandalf. I know that he's very worried about the city and about Gondor, and any information you might have about the steward's state of mind could be useful to him. Did I say Gandalf? I mean, you should find Mithrandir. I will never get used to calling him that, Kippen. Why does he need 2 names anyway? It's not proper. You point out that the young Took himself has 2 names, going sometimes by Peregrine and sometimes Pippin. Well, that's different. That's different. Ah, you got me. Well played, Kippen. Well played indeed. Alright, let me get on my pony. And I guess he's right there. He's not too far.
You spoke with the steward? Worry is etched upon your face, my friend.
I understand you had an audience with Denethor, Kippen. I might have given you some wisdom concerning how to handle the steward, but I was not consulted. I trust you did not spoil any of our plans or cause any harm that cannot be undone. You tell Mithrandir that Denethor spoke to you of many things that he saw within the depths of the Palantir. At that, Mithrandir looks up sharply. So the Honor Stone did remain within the tower. I wondered if it was so. Denethor has had a stubborn and strong will for all the years of his life. But if he seeks to gain some advantage over the enemy by using a Palantir, you interrupt the wizard, and his initial offense is quickly assuaged as you recount the worrying tale of Denethor's prophetic words concerning the siege to come. Mithrandir is silent for a long while. Finally, he speaks. I do not think he has seen the siege itself in the Honor Stone, Kippen, and that it is very important to us. A Palantir cannot be made to lie, though its images might deceive its user who interprets them incorrectly. But I fear that the future in which Denethor believes, while not certain, could still come to pass. There is a question that his tale raises in my mind, a question I had not fully considered before now. Where was Rohan? If the events of the coming siege will indeed transpire, as Denethor foretells, and Theoden does not come to the aid of Gondor, I fear that the Steward of Gondor may be right. Minas Tirith will fall. It's absolutely imperative that you learn what has happened to the riders of Rohan. They must come to Minas Tirith in time or all is lost. The siege is still ahead. Time yet remains. To be continued. Bum bum bum.
I feared it might be so.
This I believe, my friend. If the Rohirrim did not come to the aid of Gondor, Minas Tirith will fall. There is little time left. Already the armies of Mordor approach. The city will soon be encircled. Soon I say, but not yet. Go to the lowest level of Minas Tirith and enter the city stables, just within the entrance of the city. Speak with Lobardil there, and he will arrange for a rested steed to bring you past the lines of the enemy before it can close upon the city. You must follow the road north into Loth Anor, and seek Theoden and his riders. If you find them, tell them to hasten. If you do not find them, it will not matter. Even if you proceed all the way to Middleseld, Minas Tirith will have fallen by the time you reach it, and no one will be of help. Okay. So Loth Anor. Let me take a quick look at the map. Yeah, so that's up here. That is still Old Anórien, so okay. We're not ready for a new season just yet, my friends. We still got work to do. Always forget how to get out of here. There's the gates. Need to take a swift travel pony all the way down to the first tier. I was kind of impressed by the cinematics. I haven't really seen cinematics like that in LOTRO yet. I guess that was something new. Alright, where is that pony? This way.
How may I help you, friend?
Alright, main gate. Let's go. Still need to do this quest here. See if Ingold respawned over at the north gate where he's supposed to be. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the housing quest, my bad. These two are the repeatable quests, which I have done multiple times by now. So I guess we're going in here. The stables smell of hay and manure, and men speak in low, worried voices.
It is hopeless to think that Theoden and his riders will come.
You desire a rested horse to seek for aid from Rohan? What good will that do? Hirgon left on that errand some time ago and should have returned by now. It is hopeless to think that Theoden and his riders will come. Even if they should do so, what does it matter? I have heard that the enemy commanders cannot be held by death. You look at Lobordil quizzically, and his face twists with despair. Is it true? Some soldiers from the Blackroot Vale told me that the race leading the armies of Mordor, Gothmog, cannot be slain. Not while some ranger still lives. Golodir, I think his name was. You do not believe me? Ask them yourself. You will find them in the rear of the stables, up the stairs in the back. Labradil studies your face closely, surely seeing anger upon it. Duilin and Darafin were supposed to keep what they knew about Gothmog to themselves. Duilin and Darafin must be told not to spread this news any further. Dang it, I saw the quest ring on the minimap, I'm just not getting there. There we go.
You are angry with us. I see it on your face.
The battle approaches, Kippen. Are you ready for as much glory as we can attain before the end? But you are angry with us, I see it on your face. Why is that so? You remind the impulsive brothers from the Blackroot Vale that they promised to keep secrets the knowledge they gained of Gothmog and Osgiliath. Darafin makes a rude noise and Duilin shakes his head at you with a frown. That was before we returned to Minas Tirith, Kippen, and we spent time with its defenders. These men deserve to know the enemy they faced, did they not? It is one thing to fight when you believe you have a chance at victory. It is quite another when you fight a hopeless battle against an enemy that cannot be slain. There is more glory to fight in that case, armed with the knowledge that you cannot win, and we thought these men deserved to have that knowledge and decide for themselves. You must see it. For my part, I do not regret my words, and I know my brother feels the same. If the men curse the name of a faraway ranger and use that anger to fight with more ferocity, is that not a benefit for the defenders of Gondor? The damage is done, but some of the worried men might still be encouraged. He heeds you not. He also does not heed me. How can we hope to survive such evil? It is no use. I cannot bear this fear. There can be no victory here.
I am sorry to see you so upset, my friend.
I apologize for that, at any rate, but I still believe my brother and I have done the right thing for these soldiers. Would you have them throw away their lives in a hopeless cause? Is it not wrong to send them against Gothmog without telling them first that he cannot be slain? I hold that it is. But I know too that the men of Gondor are made of stern stuff, and many of these soldiers will fight even so before the end. They despair now, but when he comes to the city, they will destroy and still defy him. And our hearts will be free of guilt, for we have told them what we knew. In that hour, there will be glory and honor for all.
I understand now why you were so cross with me.
I saw you speaking with the soldiers, Kippen, and I understand now why you were so cross with me and with the brothers from the Blackroot. I will not quail from my duty, and I will not allow others to do so. I will fetch you a rested horse. When you return, if there is a white city to come back to, may you hear tales of our heroic stand, though we all become dust. Yeah, these rewards are not the best. I'm just going to take the heavy boots.
It is the horse. Ride swift and sure.
Here's the horse, ride swift and sure, Kippen. If there's any hope out there to find, I trust that you will find it and bring it back to us. That's going to transport me to Talathanor. Let me just triple check again. Yeah, Talathanor. Yeah, this is still Old Anórien, so this won't take me to the next season. Alright, we're good. Let's do this. Okay. Let me look at the map. Where am I? I'm all the way up here in this corner. You leap from the back of your bored horse at the sight before you.
Are you from the city?
The man coughs wetly and blood courses from his wounds. He will not live long. You must know this is Hirgon, errand rider of Gondor. He returned from Rohan bearing news of Theoden. He will come. He will come to the city. The wall was held against us, so we turned away. But the orcs caught up with us. They took his head. They would have had mine, but their leader urged them back to the wall. But listen to my last words. A great camp of foes lies between Theoden and the city. They cannot pass that way. They must find another. Endethal speaks the truth. Theoden cannot come by that road. Alright, let me get on the pony. It's wanting me to go northwest. See, that's not good. That's going to take me to Old Anórien. Or Far Anórien, I mean. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, if the map switches over, I'm just gonna turn around. Gotta keep things organized in seasons, remember? Yeah, I think this is no good. I think this is gonna take me across. See, the quest ring is still on this map, so you should enter the wood to the southwest if you were to find Theoden. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that just yet. We are done with this for now. And so let me see if Ingold is back over at the North Gate. Now, the thing that I'm a little worried about is the fact that I think a lot more quests will open up in Minas Tirith after the battle. So I might have to revisit Old Anórien during the next season. Where's my milestone set to? Krithos. Well, you know what? I might as well go to Krithos. And then I could take a swift travel pony there to the North Gate. Alright, so Ingold is back. Thank God. Can finally finish this.
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive before it's too late.
Kippen, you were gone longer than expected. You say that you were able to help establish a Gondorian stronghold in Krithos? That is good news. While Caer Andros may be lost, we still hold a patch of ground in Talath Anor. Slowly we will push the enemy back. Perhaps it would be wise to return to Minas Tirith. I'm sure that there are those in the city that could use your aid. I shall remain here to hold the North Gate for the arrival of the Rohirrim. Ingold will continue to watch from the North Gate for signs of the Rohirrim. So these are all repeatables.
The enemies of men approach. I hope you are prepared.
Yeah, I've done all
When
these.
the time comes to fight, we'll be ready.
So that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, I will meet you back in Minas Tirith. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video. Definitely helps my channel to grow. And as always, I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.